All new tonight, the developer chosen to build the new Aloha Stadium district is hoping to get a tax subsidy to make up a $200 million shortfall.
As our Daryl Huff reports, the financing strategy is popular in many states, but has never been used in Hawaii before.
The nearly 100-acre Aloha Stadium property may be just the thing for what's called tax increment financing. It's for areas that are blighted or vacant, that are not generating any taxes now, but will generate money after they're developed.
TIF structure, or tax increment financing, is basically a system where they take the property tax revenue from a specific area and apply it to improvements for that area.
How essential is that to what you're planning?
Very essential.
Veteran local developer Stanford Carr is leading the team chosen to rebuild Aloha Stadium and then the district around it, a 30-year process promising entertainment, retail, and residential projects. He knows a tax subsidy won't be an easy sell.
And so we plan to hold a workshop after this session to bring in our consultants, financial consultants, in order to explain the program.
The legislature has only pledged $350 million for the stadium itself. Carr has to find financial partners willing to invest in the future of the entire district. A tax increment financing plan would prime the pump, providing Carr with $200 million for the first stage of new infrastructure.
You know, that was a single-purpose built stadium in 1975. So you have no sewer, water, drainage, power in the parking lot. All of that needs to be installed first before we can build the residential and commercial properties there.
Under a TIF, the county would float bonds to pay for the infrastructure and get the money back from property taxes on the newly developed properties.
If you look at most municipalities, they use these types of public infrastructure, which is tax-exempt bond financing. So it's a lower cost of borrowing capital.
Carr said one of his major partners, the Cornish Company and the city of St. Louis, used TIF financing to subsidize the Ballpark Village entertainment, commercial, and residential complex next to the new Cardinals baseball stadium. Carr said the counties are paid a fee to front the bonds, and after the bonds are paid off, taxes flow from the development directly to the city treasury.
It'll be the gift that keeps giving once the bonds are redeemed, at exponential value.
TIF financing has been used across the country, but has been controversial when overused or miscalculated. Council Budget Chair Tyler Dos Santos Tam says it could be very useful for other underdeveloped districts.
It's a structure that's worked in many other states, and so we've said for years the rail is coming through, we're going to do all these improvements. How do we pay for it? This is a way that we could.
Because this is such a new idea, Dos Santos Tam is setting up a working group to get people comfortable with it, but it could be a way for the city to get involved in the massive stadium redevelopment, which so far has pretty much been entirely under state control. Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.